So number one battle was, she's actually the best worker in my office. My boss used to use her as an example to us that we need to be working as hard working as she is. But just like that, the man just called her and put her on suspension for something minor. It's not even something that was serious. And then told her that she might not return from the suspension. She started crying that should help her and pray with that, because I used to share testimonies from the church to her in the office, and because of the distance of her house, she cannot make it to Gwagwalada. She said I should pray that God that is doing those miracles should help her own case. I said, okay, I'll pray for her. So that day we were having a special service of miracle water. I invited her. Now, just to show that she was actually going through heavy battle. She was on her way to Gwagwalada here. She told driver that she's going to Gwagwalada Wazobia, but they dropped her in Giri, and she
They
was
drop her in
stranded.
Giri. The power that was following her, follow her. They stop her in Giri.
They dropped her in Giri. She was there. Her small phone never goes off, even without charging it. That very day, that small
The
phone
phone
went
died.
off. There was no means to communicate to me or to call me. She was stranded. She was there crying. She was asking for help. Nobody was even helping her. She has my phone number by heart. She wanted somebody to even help her so that she can just dial my number with somebody's phone. They refused to help her. She had to go back home. But I just told myself that, okay, I'm going to buy the water and still pray. I wrote her name on the water. And then I said I will take it to the office for her. But we were praying concerning our job that was on the line. I just want to give God thanks, because our boss told us that he's going to call her back. But on our meeting, end of the year month meeting, my boss started getting unnecessarily angry that he cannot call her back, blah blah. He was just complaining that she should go and look for another job, this and this. She was crying, and I told her she should not worry, that I have the miracle water with me, that I'm going to still come back to the altar and pray. Lo and behold, on the 3rd of this month, my boss called her back to the office. And not just calling her back, she came to the office. She took the miracle water because she was fasting. She took it. That same day that they called her back, her father just slumped and fell. He was not talking, he was not eating, nothing. He went into coma. So she called me again. I said, okay, I was going to pray for her. She came to work that Monday, that 3rd on Monday. When she came, I gave her the miracle water. She said she's going to go to the hospital and minister it to her father after work. She got to the hospital, and then they said the man cannot talk. He's not. So she just put the water in his mouth and prayed
Small.
that let the God of this commission help her. That night, the man woke up. The next day, he was asking for food. He was even talking. He was telling them they should leave the hospital. They are disturbing him and all of that.